Daryl. How is everybody today? It's a bit of a special, this one. Yes, I've got Toby with me and we're going for a walk on the beach. We've come quite a long way out from Withensea. I'll try and show you in a minute how far we've come. Oops, my back. I nearly went down a hole. But I'm okay. That's the main thing. I can't show you from here, but I'll show you in a minute just how far we've come from Withensea. We've come quite a way. From my house, I'm about 2.2 miles or something like that. So we've already walked quite a long way. Now the reason I've come up here is for Toby. There he is. I'm going to let him off his lead. I did that the first time today. And he came back. Then we did it yesterday and he came back. Yeah, Toby. Say good morning to your people. Toby. No, he ain't gonna do it, is he? But anyway, we're going down here. Not quite sure how far we're gonna go, but we're gonna let Toby off. Wait till I get on the beach though. At that point I might be able to show you just how far out of Withensea we actually are, because it's quite a way. We've got two people following already. Just had to say welcome to you. It's good to have you on board. If you like the video, of course, you can like, comment, share and subscribe. I like to read the comments that people make. Might be a bit difficult at the moment because of the sun, but I do like to read them. Right, we're going down here. Go on, Toby. Yep. And me. Oh, look at him go. Well, I just want to make sure we're safe. I think we are. I just need to make sure. There he goes. Toby. Yeah, Toby. Toby. Good boy. Well, I can't see any dogs or anybody else on the beach at the moment. Go on. There you go. He's off his lead. Well, that's Withensea down there, and that's how far we've come, and a lot farther than that. Good morning, Dan. Ha 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 ha. Yep. How are you today? This is a funny thing. I've been cataloguing this for weeks now. It's gradually getting smaller with the tide. But it's just amazing how, you know, the tide managed to get at the back of it in the first place and backwash it all, just leaving this column. But the column is actually getting smaller, as you can see. Just amazing, really. It's not stone or anything like that. All it is clay. There he is. He's coming back to me, the little man. What a place to be, eh, on a day like this. Oh, that's brilliant. You've had a good night's sleep. It does look like a termite mound. I'm good, thanks, Dan. Really good today. I'm really proud of Toby as well. Toby! Here he comes. Yeah, it's a real pleasure having Toby. Yeah. So we're now at the other side of Withensea and we're walking towards Holmpton, where the nuclear bunker is. It's quite a long way from here, so we're not going to see it, but at least we can walk along the beach. I've no worries for Toby. I'm not worried anything's going to happen to him, or we'll come across any pit bulls or anything like that. That frightened him. Tide came in and it put the fin of... There he is. I didn't sleep well last night, but then again, the old Duchess didn't sleep. It was too warm in bed anyway. But I guess that's life. I think we got a dog coming up, so I'm just going to put Toby on his lead. Yeah, Toby. Good boy. You're a very, very good boy. Come on. Well, today's going to be a good day. I've actually got a proper video camera coming with sound and everything else on it, so I'm really looking forward to that. I won't be using it tonight, I wouldn't have thought. One, it'll need its batteries charging, and two, I need to learn how to use it, so I'll be going out learning how to use it, and then at some point, maybe, I don't know when, maybe Friday, I'll be coming out with it. Well, we've got 21 people on this glorious day. Look at the sky. Just look at that. If you like what you see, then please like, comment, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, tell me what you'd like me to improve, what would make it even better. Share, that'd be good if you share, and subscribe if you haven't done already. Good morning. Yeah, it's certainly the place to be, Withensea. You know, we're just a mile and a half from the main town centre, and look at this. Me, Toby, that other guy and his dog, we have the beach all to ourselves. Just amazing, isn't it? There'd have been a time and the old Duchess would have loved this, but she can't do it now. The stream, it's not the stream, that is the sea, my friend. The court of public opinion, yeah, that is the sea. Directly opposite is Rotterdam. I think it's about 300 miles away, or about 500 kilometres or something like that. Go a bit further, then I can let him off again. I've no worries about the tide coming in because it's still going out. Yeah, Toby. Come on, off we go. Off he goes. He really enjoys being on the sand and off his lead. Look at all these, look at the cliff. See how far we've done now. Well, I've used 360 calories and I've walked 2.83 miles. So I've got a bit longer on here. Up to about 4 miles probably, and then turn round and go home. What are we doing, Toby? Off he goes. Yeah, 2.88 miles we've done. It's about another 1.1 of them. Turn around. Come on. Oh, careful, Toby, you'll knock me over. Come on. Well, you want to go back on your lead? There you go. So he told me he wanted to go back on his lead. I don't know why. But he does, he likes to go off, go back on. I suppose he feels more secure sometimes. It's still like in transition. But I'm going to start training him soon. To walk by my side. It'd be nice to let him off in Valley Gardens and things like that, like I used to do with Charlie. It took a while. Just look at these. This is what the sea has gouged out. that. This one looks like the bow of a ship. No, let's go on the other side. There we go. Look at this. Let's get a better view of it. It's like the bow of a ship, doesn't it? Look at that. That's what the sea has gouged out. Just imagine, there's the other side of it. Who'd have ever imagined that? But the sea is so powerful. It's absolutely mind-boggling, isn't it? See. Yeah, I think you're right there, Dan. Yeah, Shandol, yes, you're right. He is enjoying himself. Yeah, he's taking me for a walk, yeah? Lovely blue sky in Australia. No, we're in the UK. We're in on the East Yorkshire coast. What you see is the North Sea. Right, we're about 20 miles from the city of Hull. So if you've got a map of the UK, look for Hull, and we're 20 miles away from that. A place called Withensea. Yeah, he's taking me for a walk. He loves the beach, he really does. Over 3 miles now, 3.04 miles. My morning walk, I always aim to do about 7 or 8 miles. My evening walk, then anything over 4 is good. I aim for about 5 or 6. I've been out that much this summer with Toby. My old Duchess thinks she's a widow. Toby, take your lead off. Off he goes. Now I'll give you a reference point. If you can see the lighthouse there, I live just at the back of that. That's how far we've come today. Well, we got 41 people following us. Just like to say welcome on board. The more company me and Toby get, the happier we feel. Everybody is welcome from wherever you come from in the world. And we enjoy having you. Come on. There he goes. I just want to say, if you're enjoying the video, see Toby or whatever, the weather, then please like, share a comment, tell us what you like, what you don't like, how you think I could improve. And what you'd like to see. After you've done that, you can share. That's always good. And you can subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the better things are. Right, with 48. I sound Australian? Alright, thanks. Haha, yeah, good day, mate. Shundell, yeah. How far is Scarborough from here? Let's have a think. 17 miles to Hornsey, 17 miles to Bridlington from Hornsey. It's 34. I'd say 65 to 70 mile away. Or about 110 kilometres. It's quite a long way. The county of Yorkshire stretches from the Spurn right up to Redcar. It's about 110, 120 miles. Yorkshire's a huge place. You go from the Humber to the Tees, it is a huge place. There he is. See how far we've done. My guess is about 3.3. 3.22 miles. In fact, I'm wondering if the tide's coming in rather than going out. So I'm going to put Toby back on his lead. I think we're going to... Right, come on, Toby. We're certainly all right for a long while yet, but... we are going to find a way back up. I might have got my tides wrong. Yeah, that's right, I'm a pom. I like that, Dan. Oh, thanks for that. It is awesome. Yeah, we'll walk up here, I think. Come, up we go. Hang on, Toby. We've done it. We're up. Wow. We've actually found a way up. That's what I'm going to do, is make my way to the path where it's a little bit safe for me and Toby. Oh. Gets a little bit hard. At this farmhouse. Ah, down. Oh no, Darrell Grills. I don't even like the bloke Bear Grylls, to be honest. And there she goes, the helicopter. I don't know whether I can get it on here or not. No, I'm not going to be able to because of the sun, unfortunately. Well, we got 25 people following us. So if you like the video, please like, press the like button, comment, share and subscribe. Right, we'll go back on the official path, I think. Yeah, this is what it looks like on top of the cliff. See how much the sea is literally gouged out. Look at that. It becomes hard to credit it, doesn't it? Just look at that. A lot of this will be gone when we get the autumn tides. Go on, Tobes. One of my neighbour's mums got caught on the beach with her dogs. Up you go, over you go. Good boy. Yeah, we should be okay. We know where we are, we know where we're going. It'll get a bit difficult. Just a little bit further on. So I'm going to have to really watch what Toby does. Come on, Toby. Come on. We were alright actually. We didn't need, we could have carried on the beach, couldn't we? It doesn't matter. Let's see, we're okay. It gets a little bit. Come on. Come on. I don't know what you've seen. You've obviously seen something, but come on. Come on, Toby. Yeah, it did. If you go back to the 15th century, it was well past where the cliff were well past the wind turbines that are over here. Take a picture of that. Come on, Tobes. That's it. Go in front of me. You okay, Toby? Just carry on. Not far to go now. There we are. Now we're almost there. It's a little bit iffy. No, over here. That's it. Go on, Toby. Go on. Right, we've got one more place where it's iffy. Whew. And this place isn't nice at all. But we're alright so far. No, I'm not going down there. No, no, no. You can get down, I know, but I can't. Come on, this way. Somebody wants to go back on the beach. Right. Now this is a really iffy bit, and it has deteriorated since I last saw it. What I might have to do, Toby, come. No, Toby. Right, I'll make a mental note of this, not to come up here again. Not this pathway has really deteriorated this last week. Come on, Toby. Come on. There we go. Whew. It really has deteriorated, that. So I'll make a mental note of that. And the other note I've got to make is to make sure I check tide times. Which is something I've not really been doing. I know the tide comes in round about 5:30 and it's in well about 8. So I think the tide will probably out. But I might have got that wrong. Yeah, I was careful. No, I'm just going to go home. I'm not that far from home, to be honest, Chandel. I'm about 45 minutes. I'll have some lunch when I get home. Yeah, damn. Phew. We're now safe. But I don't think I'll be using that path again, where it is. Last time I used it was about a week ago, and it was pretty much alright then. It was difficult, but it was well passable, easily passable with me and Toby. This time, it was a bit more difficult than that. I think part of it was because we were filming. If it's just me and Toby, I can hike him up and carry him across. Whereas here I'm trying to video, watch Toby and sort myself out. So I will just avoid that bit. And I'll also watch out for tides. Don't want to be in that position again. Even you got a sweat on then. Oh, damn. Yeah, I certainly did at one point. You know, that really difficult bit at the end, I really got a sweat on with that. That was really difficult. I thought, oh dear God. So that is a learning point though, to make sure I know when the tides are coming in, so as I know when not to go. It was like last night, and I negotiated a couple of difficult sections, but I didn't have Toby with me. So it was okay. I was able to do it easily. You know, when I've got Toby with me, I've got to really be careful. Having a Toby, and then when we're on his own, when I'm on my own boat, I'm pretty much all right. Let's see how far we've gone. How many steps have we done? Well, 464 calories. Seven 960 steps, 3.72 mile. So when we get up to the big house at Intac, should have done about 4 miles. And it's a 2 mile schlep home along proper paths. Toby's certainly enjoying himself, just look at him. So I'd be very, very loath to let him off up here on the cliff. Time will come, it'll be fine. But not at the moment. On the beach up here, I'm more than fine. But when you go down, you know, on the cliff, what would I do if he went over? It might be a while before I could get round and find somewhere accessible to get to him. I might hurt him more by moving. There's too many ifs. He's only a young dog, only 12 months old. So we're building that trust up between us, bit by bit. I know he likes going on the beach, so I'll take him on the beach. I know he likes going off his lead, but he wants to go back on his lead. A really good programme last night about a Yorkshire vet who'd gone out to India. He was in northern India, Rajasthan. They were helping out with the animals. They went to a dog sanctuary, a lot of very injured dogs. Dogs that have been thrown out. Dogs with a leg missing. Dogs with nasty wounds that become infected. It was really heart-rending, but it was also good because you see people who really care about them. Yeah, I'll be out tonight. Alright Dan, it's been good seeing you this morning anyway, and hopefully I'll see you later on tonight. Bye Dan. Well, we got 35 people watching me and Toby, which is absolutely fantastic. If you're enjoying the video, please like, comment, tell me what you like, tell me how you think I could improve it, tell me what you'd like to see, tell me a bit about yourself, talk to others. You can share my video, that's always good to share. If you like, you can subscribe. I'm always looking for subscribers. With about 270 subscribers, I'm after bringing the number up to 300. So if you want to, if you think the video's good, you're enjoying it. Security dog handler from Poland. Blimey. Guard dogs in the van. That might be the guy who we saw earlier on. Might be his van. He had this huge dog with him. So it could very well be him. Come on, Tobes. For those who don't know, I normally go on at night time, around about 6 o'clock. But I thought I'd give a little bit extra with Toby off his lead. But the sun wasn't my best friend today. And also, the times of the tide. It's something I'm going to have to work on that. Because I know Toby does like to run on the beach. Lady I was talking to. Toby! Come on! Alright. Alright, back on the beach. Well, we haven't got far to go. Look at, he's brought me back on the beach. Yeah, there was a lady this morning and she's scared of letting her dog off. So I asked her why. Because the dog won't come back. I said, well, on a beach like this, there's nowhere for the dog to go. Just walk off and the dog will follow. She said, well, he does, but then when I want to put him back on his lead, he won't. So I said, well, the dog wants to play. It's what they do. I said, you've got to have something. Well, I trap the dog a treat. She said, well, I have. I said, no, so you need a treat. Something like Primula cheese in a tube. Something that's messy and it stinks. I said, you don't let her have it until she comes to you. I said, you tell her to sit and stay. And until she sits down and she stays, that's it. You don't get your treat. Like you would with a child. What do you want to do, Toby? Let's just see how far we've come. Well, we've done 4.09 miles. Come on, Toby, we're going this way. If we had done 5 miles, then I'd have walked back along the beach. But my rule is we have to do at least 6 miles in a day. At least. 6 miles walk in the morning and another 6 in the afternoon. That gives us 12 miles a day. Good boy. What time are we on? 11:30. Yeah, 11:27. So what we're going to do now is we're going to walk home. Well, I'll be glad to get home and have a glass of fruit juice. Either orange and pineapple or lemon, I don't know which. Or even a zero Coke, Pepsi. We'll have to see when I get home. Well, this house here is intact, called Intact, and it has a story. It's a lovely house, just look at that, the actual size of it. There's a story, there's a very sad story at the back of it. The man who owns it has been building it for the last 40 years. See, there's a load of bricks there. You can see loads of bricks on pallets. Some more over there. It's a lovely big garden, and you think to yourself, you know, this would be the place of your dreams. Why would you not want to live there? Now, this is where the story begins. His family had lived on this land for decades. Back in the 1980s, the council had to demolish his house. So you just look at that. Because it was going to be swept over the side of the cliff, you know, due to the erosion. Right. So he got quite a lot of money compensation, and he thought, well, I'm going to build my house on my land, going to Toby, far away from the cliff. He had a family, and he wanted a big house like the one he'd lost, which had been in his family for generations. Anyway, he built it. The land's still eroding, and now he says the race is on between who dies first, the house or him. Kids have grown up. One lives in Berlin, The other lives in London. All this land is his land. This is the only thing I care about now, is my horses. Come on now. Is I don't care about anything else. Is I'm done with it. It's I could put new windows in, I could do this, I could do that, lots of things I could do. But what's the point? So the sea's going to take it anyway. Just imagine all that labour, all that work, the hopes, the dreams, and it's all going to get washed into the sea. Very sad, isn't it? All this is his land here. But you got the same problem, it's all gradually being eroded. There's his horses over there, I think. Yeah. I'll give you a view of the horses when we get closer, because we're on a road. There's a bend and I've got to watch what Toby's doing. So that's the stable where he keeps them. He normally has a couple of Jack Russells as well. They're amazing. Yeah, it's just I want to try and... Come on, Toby. It's not a right good picture, unfortunately. But there they are anyway. So there his horses, he's got, I think he's got 3 of them. And there's life. So much for your dreams, for that to happen. No, we might be able to see it, I don't know. Let's see. And get a better... No, we can't, the caravans are in the way. You stay close to me, Toby. He has some sort of training. He trains them, I don't know what he does with them. But that's an electrified fence as well. Yeah, so that's his story. She has a horse box here. See, he's got his field that he uses for his horses all sort of divided off. And then we come up to what used to be Hollym airfield. See, this is still that guy's territory, still his land. Up to just here where that car is. We're now going past Hollym airfield. Now, it was still a functioning airfield when we bought the bungalow in 2015, 10 years ago. Good boy. And I can remember me and Pat driving past, and there's a couple of light aircraft parked up. And then, not long after, it became a campsite. It's possible this was a makeshift, fighter airstrip during the war. I don't know whether it was or not, but it is quite possible. See, we've come quite a way. Now we just use it as a campsite. I think it's owned by the farm across the road. You got lots of people enjoying it, coming here, bank holiday week, a few days off work, get the camper out, get the caravan out, the tent, the awning, let's go for it, let's do something, your last rays of summer, because you know what, you're back at work on Monday, which is great. Which is okay, you're back at work, and it's a long slog then to Christmas. See, Hollym Airfield, you can read that or not. And this, I think, is where I'm going to end this recording. Just like to say thanks to all those who've come with me on this walk, especially during that difficult bit where me and Toby had to get across without falling back onto the beach. Special thanks to those who've liked, commented, shared and subscribed. My walks wouldn't be the same without you all. You make them what they are. It's just amazing, really. So I'd just like to say bye. I'll be out again later on. So once again, thank you very much. I'll just let you see, just make it up to the hour, just give you a few final views of the sea and the countryside around us. Hello Kelvin, I'm just about to go unfortunately, but I will be on at 6 PM tonight, British time,